Imagine stepping into a world where your confidence and self-awareness are put to the ultimate test, a reality check that might just surprise you. Have you ever stopped to ponder the accuracy of your own self-assessment? It's a journey we all embark on, yet often, we find ourselves lost in the maze of our own abilities, overestimating some while underestimating others. The tapestry of our skills and knowledge is complex, but the real twist comes when we realize that our perception of these may not align with reality. Enter the intriguing world of the Dunning-Kruger effect, a concept unveiled by psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger in 1999. Through a series of tests exploring humor, logic, and grammar, they shed light on a profound cognitive bias. The less we know, the more confident we are in our abilities, and conversely, the more we know, the more we doubt ourselves. This paradoxical effect reveals a fascinating glimpse into the human psyche, challenging our understanding of competence and self-awareness. The root of this phenomenon lies in a simple yet profound insight: lacking knowledge or experience in a domain means we're also missing the toolkit to accurately judge our competence in it. If you're incompetent, you can't know you're incompetent, Dunning explained, highlighting a crucial gap in our self-perception. On the flip side, those with deeper knowledge are acutely aware of the vast complexities of their field, leading them to underestimate their prowess. This effect isn't just a curiosity, it's evident in everyday scenarios, from the confidence of the average driver to the self-evaluations in the workplace. It seems counterintuitive, yet it's a mirror reflecting our collective struggle with self-awareness and competence. Delving deeper into the essence of understanding and self-awareness brings us to the pivotal role of metacognition. This is the secret ingredient to mastering any skill, the ability to think about our own thinking. Metacognition stands as the guardian of competence, navigating us through the labyrinth of our own minds, helping us identify patterns, errors, and pitfalls in our thought processes. Yet, it's this very capability that eludes us when we're least knowledgeable, leaving us blind to our own blind spots. Dunning and Kruger highlight a compelling irony: the less we know, the less capable we are of recognizing our own incompetence, trapping us in a cycle of unawareness and misplaced confidence. This revelation is unsettling, both on a personal and societal level. The thought that incompetence doesn't lead to doubt but rather to an unwarranted confidence is a stark reminder of the complexities of human cognition. This phenomenon paints a broad stroke across the canvas of society, where voices of certainty often drown out those of caution and expertise. The challenge lies not just in recognizing our own limitations but in understanding the dynamics of communication and perception in a world brimming with information and opinions. The question of who holds the most convincing voice, the confident amateur, the cautious intermediate, or the expert struggling to bridge the gap with the layman, becomes a critical inquiry in our quest for knowledge and truth. In an era where opinions are as common as the air we breathe, the Dunning-Kruger effect adds another layer to the cacophony of voices that fill our lives. It seems that everyone has something to say about everything, but this surge in voices isn't just about the abundance of information at our fingertips. It's also about how this information, or often the lack thereof, shapes our confidence in speaking out. This landscape is dominated not by the most knowledgeable, but by those who speak with unwavering confidence, regardless of their actual expertise. This phenomenon brings us to a critical juncture: the realization that perhaps, in some cases, silence is more powerful than speech. It begs the question: does the world truly need more voices, or rather, does it need more thoughtful, reflective voices? The irony of discussing the importance of silence is not lost, but the underlying message is one of caution and care in how we contribute to the noise around us. Understanding the Dunning-Kruger effect might lead us to believe we're immune to its grasp, that we're the exceptions to the rule. This belief, however, is a manifestation of the effect itself. Recognizing our own susceptibility to overestimating our knowledge and abilities is the first step in combating this cognitive bias. It's about embracing humility, acknowledging our blind spots, and being mindful of the quality and quantity of the opinions we hold. The journey through understanding the Dunning-Kruger effect is not just about recognizing our limitations, it's about continuously striving for self-improvement and realignment of our self-perception. Life, with its endless cycle of learning and unlearning, presents a constant challenge to our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we navigate this journey, we find that the true wisdom lies not in knowing everything, but in the humble acknowledgement of how much we have yet to learn. The path of self-awareness and the pursuit of knowledge is a delicate dance with the Dunning-Kruger effect, a continuous oscillation between recognizing our limitations and striving for greater understanding. This dance is not just a personal journey but one that echoes across the societal landscape, challenging us to question not only our own perceptions but also the collective wisdom that shapes our world. At the heart of this journey is a call to introspection and humility, a recognition that the more we learn, the more we discover the vastness of what we do not know. This realization is not a cause for despair but a beacon of growth, urging us to embrace the complexity of the world with open minds and a willingness to listen more than we speak. In confronting the Dunning-Kruger effect, we are invited to reflect on the power of silence, the value of thoughtful discourse, and the importance of acknowledging our own cognitive biases. It is a reminder that true expertise is not just about the accumulation of knowledge but about the wisdom to recognize the limits of our understanding and the courage to admit our vulnerabilities. As we navigate the challenges of a world brimming with information and opinions, the lessons of the Dunning-Kruger effect offer a guiding light. They remind us that the path to true understanding and meaningful impact lies not in the volume of our voices but in the depth of our insights and the humility with which we approach the endless journey of learning.